Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Scorpio. This will be for November 2021. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget the general reading. It's not going to suit every single person out there, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Scorp, what's going on with you for November? Okay. Okay. On the bottom, you've got a few, oops. This one flew out, so I'll read that afterwards. You've got a few different cards on the bottom that want to be read. There's a situation where you have had to stand up for yourself. You need to choose your battles wisely, but you stood up for yourself and your beliefs, and you know, I'm all about that anyway. I feel you know, you should persevere, be brave, and if you feel a certain way, you should stand up for how you feel. But I feel like you've got to be careful, and I've learned, even funny enough, I did this recently, and even then, you know, you as the messenger get shot in the foot. So, you know, be very careful about who you choose to. I've got this new saying, which I'm loving at the moment, and we say it all the time, which is, not my monkeys, not my circus. And I'm choosing to choose my battles more wisely. I'm choosing to not get involved in people's crap, really. And that was something I had to learn. And I feel like, you know, but at the same time, I will stand up for myself. When I get called a liar, I will stand up for myself, because the one thing I'm not is that. Also, you know, I believe that if I feel like I would want to know, and I feel like someone else has the right to know, and something's being hidden from them, I felt like I should say something, which is what I've done. Anyway, that was my decision. And I feel like you know, even this is true with even me, like, it was information that I felt that they needed, but it was challenging to receive. It didn't go down well, because it's not a nice thing to be told, but at the same time, it's being hidden from them. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I did this myself, and I'm a Scorp, so I get it. Like, this is relevant for even me right now. You know, and I feel like sometimes we are very blunt as Scorpios. Like, we have a habit of just, we're thinking we're doing what's right, but at the same time, we're very blunt in how we say things. And, you know, people get very offended by that. Now, anything I ever say, I've said to my friends and people that know me that nothing I say everything comes from a loving place. I'm not saying things to hurt you. Sometimes I just say I'm a bit blunt. So yeah, I feel like, I mean, that's even spot on with what's gone on in my life in the last week. Now, this could be in a relationship for some people, could be in a friendship, could be whatever, right? Now, I feel like at the same time, we are our harshest critics. We we're not big for change. We're not big for forgiveness. We're not, yeah. And I feel like sometimes it is hard to forgive people when they say things that are mean or horrible to us. We don't forgive them. If they do wrong by us, we're not big forgivers. And sometimes we need to be. Sometimes, you know, give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, as I said, we're not the most forgiving, and yeah, we're not the most forgiving star sign at all. But yeah, with the Judgment card in reverse, I feel like, you know, we have a lot of doubt in ourselves, but also we don't like change, and we're not the biggest, you know, we don't forgive people very easily. Maybe we need to do that a bit more. But I feel like we're taking a time for reflection. I feel like there was something that we have moved on from, and I feel like something with the 5, this is 5 of Cups in reverse. I feel like, you know, we've moved on from something that, you know, if it was about a relationship, I feel like possibly you've moved on. You've got hope again. You've, you know, forgiven yourself if there's anything to be forgiven. But I feel like you need to know that everything happens for a reason anyway. And it's not even about forgiving ourselves. It's possibly that we don't really want to forgive this other person. As I said, we're not the biggest, we're not the biggest forgivers. We don't, people upset us, you know, we hold on to that. So maybe we actually do need to kind of take a time for reflection, get some insight, and maybe we should need to let it go, like let the pain or whatever you want to call that, let it go. Like maybe we have a new perspective that, you know, things happen for a reason, or, you know, whatever. But I just feel like there's a lack of communication. There's probably no communication with you and this person at the moment. There was probably either some miscommunication or, yeah. Now, I feel like somebody is very ruthless. They could be a narcissist. I feel like also you need to maybe take back leadership in your own life. And I guess don't really care too much about what these people are going to say. They may be bad mouthing you on Facebook, they may be, or on social media or whatever. Who cares, really? Just know that whatever good you do is going to come back to you. So, you know, you do good, you get good karma. These people, if they're, you know, doing wrong by you, they will get their karma. So don't worry about them. If it's about a love situation, I also feel like, you know, you wanting this financial security, you wanting, you know, this happy home, stability, money, whatever this is. Right now, I feel like if it's that, you also are having a new start, a fresh new start. You got some clarity about a situation. You also maybe got some job, got some money or a job or something like that. I feel like you could be a divine pair. At the same time, I feel like one of you is needing to do some work on yourself, whether it's the Queen, which is more about your financial independence and your self-worth and looking after you, or whether you're more the King of Pentacles, who's, you know, got more money, good with money, has the abundance, has the financial security. You know, one of you at the moment, the person that's more the Queen needs to work on themselves, and then you can be more of a divine pair. But at the moment, there's still some work that needs to be done. Whatever you're doing though, I feel like wait for perfect timing. I feel like plan before taking action. You know, I also feel like somebody is very reliable and loyal and protective, and I feel like someone's being very loyal and protective in the situation. You might even both be doing that too with each other. Now, I feel like whatever seeds you're planting now, they will bear fruit. And this is the one that fell out. Now, I wanted to read that because this one fell out of the deck by itself before. So it's having the patience, and you're putting in the hard work, but you will reap rewards for whatever efforts you're putting in. You're looking at your life with a long-term view as well. So have some patience, make a plan for your life, and yeah. Okay, let's get going. So on the table, you've got the 3 of Cups, and you've also got the 4 of Wands. So you're moving on, you're leaving past behind. You want peace and contentment in your own life. You've also got celebrations coming up. It's all about peace and prosperity, moving on and leaving the past behind. And both of them are about celebrations. So there might be something to celebrate very soon, whether it's, you know, engagements, birthdays, births, whatever this is. There is some sort of something going on. So with the 3 of Cups, this is about you having friendship and collaboration. You're also supporting each other. And I feel like you were both moving on. You're leaving the past behind. And I feel like now you're becoming more friends. You're becoming more of a support to each other as well, if it's about a relationship. And I feel like, you know, there's now going to be more peace and contentment in your own personal life. I feel like at first you were a bit hesitant. But maybe you also need to still heal your heart chakra. I feel like whatever this is from the past, I feel like you are leaving it in the past. You know, you're wanting to move on because you want victory and success. But I feel like in a situation, there's not a lot of victory and success with the situation because maybe you didn't stand your ground. But yeah, I feel like definitely hesitant to... You're definitely hesitant. It probably comes back to your own self-confidence though. Like you had this heartbreak, like this person broke your heart, right? Somebody broke your heart. And whether you're moving on and leaving the past behind and just spending time with friends, this might suit one person, right? So you are going to be hesitant. It was about their ego, and now you got to heal your heart chakra. For another situation, I feel like somebody had your back and now you're moving on, you're leaving the past behind. You did go through a situation where it was about your self-worth and your self-confidence, but somebody broke your heart. And I feel like you maybe are hesitant to leave the past behind now. But, you know, I feel like you just need to heal your heart chakra. I feel like for some of you, you didn't want to move on. You didn't want to let this go. You needed to do some work on yourselves. You know, you were having a lot of bad luck. You needed to break the cycles. So I feel like whether some of you reconciled or going to be different with different people. Now, I feel like you got the Hierophant card as well. Like, do your actions meet your beliefs? Like, what guides you in life? You know, do you feel like you're doing the right thing? Because if you're like, okay, here's an example. So I felt like I was doing the right thing by telling somebody what I think they deserve to know because it was the truth. Yes, I got shot in the foot, but like, I'm also thinking, you know, my actions suited my beliefs because my belief is to not lie and be honest with somebody, and, you know, like, they deserve to know, you know. And so I'm feeling like I did the right thing because it suited me being an honest person. You know, not everyone will agree, but that suits me. And you know, I also feel like, what are your expectations and your values in a relationship as well, or in a friendship, or, you know, you're a very strong person. You just have to realize how strong you are. No matter what you go through, you know, you are a strong person. You might be going through a lot of mental conflict, or weighing up your options with a situation. Maybe you've got some conflicted feelings, but like, now is the right time. And if it is about a love situation, maybe you just don't have the same values or the same expectations, like I said. It's hard because I feel like I've got multiple storylines going. But there's definitely a situation you don't want to leave. You don't want to walk away from. Don't want to walk away from it. Now, someone could have options, or they're self-indulgent. There's illusions, fantasies, confusion, wishful thinking, you know, too many choices. Now, you could be married to this person or in a high level of commitment. And if it's about a love situation, like, I feel like you don't want to let it go. You're in a conflicted mind space, but, you know, you're trying to think that this person is, you know, could be better than what you think. It's a lot of wishful thinking type situation. I also feel like you need to put up your boundaries and keep persisting and stuff. You are a strong person. If it's about anything else, it's as long as your actions suited your beliefs. You know, you might have been in a conflicted mind space about what to do about it, but I feel like you needed to make a decision and you did. And you were conflicted because upright, that card's all about you having all the facts. Like, you know the situation, you were honest, you knew what you told them. So, you know, you had options, and, you know, it was like you were very indecisive about it. Now, someone, you know, some of the information could have been because someone had wishful thinking or fantasies. It could have been about that for some people. It could have been because they had commitment issues, that's why they did what they did. But regardless, somebody's not letting it go. Yeah, they're not wanting to release it yet again. And, you know, they feel like they're no longer holding on to this anxiety and worry and, you know, overactive mind about the situation. And I feel like, you know, they're releasing that worry because there were secrets. As I said, even with what I know, like, you know, I feel like it's about inner purging, even with the death card, and working on themselves, you know, and maybe I mean, that's their choice in the end. But like, even with my situation, I felt like I needed to tell the person because there were secrets that I didn't want to keep, you know. It wasn't right in my mind and my beliefs, you know. I feel like by doing so, I made a positive movement forward in my own life because I don't want to hold on to that. It's not my karma to hold on to. And I feel like, you know, yeah, like in my own heart, it felt like the right thing to do. If it's regarding a love situation, I feel like you don't want to let go of something, but at the same time, there are secrets. So, you know, I feel like you probably have a lot of inner turmoil and you need to release the worry. You will make a positive movement forward because you are learning, but at the same time, it could be due to a lack of confidence that you stay, or, you know, I feel like there was a lot of contemplation that went in, and, you know, the truth always comes out. I feel like somebody felt the inspired action, and you know, somebody also may be all about passion, and they might, if it's about love, like there may be someone comes in like the Prince Charming, but they're impulsive, they come in and it's passionate, but they're more a fraud and a liar. Now, it's a situation you don't want to release. If it's about a situation that's not about love, oh, and also you have this misalignment of values, you probably don't have the same expectations, or, you know, and maybe like if you told this person something, like what I said about you not wanting to release, that if it's about something else, I feel like you probably were accused of being a liar, even though you felt the action was the right thing to do, was to say what you needed to say. You might have been impulsive, it might have been an impulsive decision, but you know, I feel like you were told you should. You knew that you should do the right thing. And you know, you didn't do it to affect someone else and their relationship. You did it because you feel like they, you know, it might have caused disharmony, but at the same time, they obviously have different values if this is what they're doing. All right, so then you've also got, now the Three of Pentacles came out on an angle like that. Now, Three of Pentacles generally means that there was some sort of teamwork. It can also mean, you know, someone's learning, they're looking to make a material gain. In reverse, it's about someone's obsessed with details, you know, like, oh, they told me this and they did this, and, you know, worried about what other people think. So, you know, I feel like can be either. Tell me more. Yeah, I feel like they're worried about their wishes not coming true with regards to whatever situation. Also feel like, you know, there could be a spiritual union coming in as well, that will be guided by the universe. The truth will come out, as I said. Somebody, as I said, I just feel like someone's very obsessed with details, because they're worried, you know, as I said, they're probably bad-mouthing you on social media. And once again, they need to be careful of that. Yeah, somebody is just like the devil. They're not a good person. They also, with the devil, it's also, you know, they tell a lot of lies about people. They could have addictions. Could be alcohol, could be, you know, drugs, money, whatever. And the King of Wands in reverse. I mean, this person is ruthless and they're a bit of a narcissist, and, you know, they probably were impulsive and decided to badmouth. And if this person is your love life, like, it's probably a lack of sexual, you know, interest. Also, there is deception. They could have addictions, but you're trying to avoid some sort of ending because you feel like this person is your person. Okay, I've got to end this quickly because I've got to go. Know you deserve love, and let go of trying to control issues. As I said, like, not my monkey, not my circus. Either way, not my problem, and I've got to let go of those kind of things in your love life. Even just try to let go of trying to control the situation. Whatever's will be, will be. You got to work on manifesting what it is you want, not what you don't want. You have a very good memory and you're thinking back about the past. It could also break up a friendship, but there is a chance of reconciliation, like I said, with regards to the love life and even maybe the friendship. You don't want to get rid of somebody. You need to nurture yourself. And new beginnings is going to take strength. There could be a karmic relationship. You need to let go, look after you. There is resentment, but lessons in this as well. There could be addictions, lack of passion, as I said. Somebody is not moving on from the heartbreak or from a breakup or whatever this is. They're healing their inner child. They're growing, and someone needs faith that, you know, love is going to come. For all of those, there is soulmates, and someone needs to let go of the baggage. There is somebody who's like a snake. And the truth will come out about this person, which will leave someone heartbroken. What a surprise. All right, that's what I have for you, Scorp. I hope that resonates. And if it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I will catch you with the next reading. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, bye.